10 signs that older single women are interested in you. Hi, welcome to BeyondAges.com. I'm Melanie, and today we're going to cover the 10 signs an older single woman is interested in you. She may be looking for some fun and excitement after a failed relationship, and maybe she just prefers the energy of younger men. Whatever the reason, we're about to go over 10 signs that shows she's into you. Number 1, she avoids other young guys to flirt with you. If you're out somewhere with her and there are other young guys around, how does she react? If she's shutting them out and focusing her attention on you, it's probably no accident. She wants you to reciprocate and pay her attention as well. Exactly what this looks like varies from person to person, so it can be hard to pinpoint sometimes, particularly if she's around some of her friends. She may be concerned about backlash from them. Rather than playing silly games, just pay attention. Is she facing you? Is she comfortable being close to you? Does she seem to direct most of her questions or comments at you? If someone else is telling a story, is she still keeping an eye on you as well? And if you appear to be the person she's directing her attention to, you're off to a great start. Number 2, she checks out your profile or messages you. Dating apps and websites are becoming more and more acceptable, and older women are no exception. If older women are your specific target, go ahead and change the age range in your profile and see for yourself. One great thing about older women is that they tend to be very direct. If they want to talk to you, they often will. If you've just received a Tinder message from her, that's a pretty significant move. Don't ignore it. Number 3, she finds excuses to casually bump into you. This may be her literally showing up at the same bar you mentioned earlier in the week. It could also be a digital sense, regularly liking or commenting on your social channels. Whatever form it takes, she wants to join in on the fun things you're doing. Why not invite her out and see where the night takes you? Number 4, she seeks your approval. This doesn't make her insecure, she just cares about what you think. You might find that she seeks your opinion on some of her decisions. It could be anything from how she's dressed to her choice on perfume, maybe even a new sport she's thinking about taking up. If it's your opinion or approval that she's looking for, this is a great sign. She cares about what you think of her. Number 5, she regularly offers assistance. Do you find that she regularly offers you help? It could be anything from the type of clothes you should be buying to working through a disagreement at work. Whatever the topic, it's another sign that she's actually paying attention to you. She's at least somewhat invested in what you get up to and wants to be a part of it. Number 6, she tells you outright. Remember how we said earlier that older women can be more direct? Yeah, sometimes they'll just tell you they're interested. Sometimes it'll be a thinly veiled, I prefer younger men, they're so much more fun. Other times she'll literally tell you that you're hot. Don't play it off as just a compliment. If you miss this subtle signal, that may be enough for her to move on. Number 7, she wants to be alone with you. This is another one of those very obvious signs. Again, she's not trying to be subtle, you're meant to notice. If you're a smoker, does she come with you every time you go for a cigarette? Does she even smoke? Maybe you're both heading to an event and she offers to pick you up alone. This alone time is the perfect opportunity for you to both chat away from prying eyes. She knows it and you better pay attention too. Number 8, see how she responds to casual comments. This one is a little more subtle, but how does she respond in conversation? Maybe you're telling a mildly interesting story about a rude customer at work. Does she give a generic, oh no response? Or does she invest in the conversation? Maybe she has a similar story or engages with a, I never thought of it like that. Number 9, she's picked up words or phrases you use. If she started to pick up your common words or phrases, you've obviously been spending some time together, right? Not only that, she's been paying attention enough to introduce new words into her vocabulary. This is a common sign of rapport in general and a great sign that things are heading in the right direction. And finally, number 10, don't forget the traditional signs of interest. Her age may change how she acts to some extent, but not entirely. Keep an eye out for the usual signs of interest as well. Deliberate, lingering eye contact, finding reasons to touch you, physically moving closer to you, and instigating sexual conversation. Given how direct older women can often be, these signs can often be much stronger too. Rather than a lingering glance, she may straight up stare at you and smirk. Enjoy the confidence and direct play. It can be fun and refreshing. So there you go, 10 signs that an older single woman is interested in you. What do you think? Did we miss anything? Make sure you leave a comment below and subscribe for more great tips and pointers. I'll see you guys next time.